In this video, we show how to carry out the order of operations on math expressions. The order of operations is given as follows here. And given any math expression, we need to simplify that expression in this order. In other words, parentheses first. And if there are more than one parentheses, we should do the innermost parentheses first. Next, we carry out anything involving exponents. And next, we should carry out any simplification involving multiplication and division. And if there are more than one, if there are both division and multiplication, we should proceed in order from left to right. And next, addition and subtraction. All right, let's carry out the order of operations on these few examples here. For number one, we look to see if there are any parentheses. There are none. So next we see if there are any exponents. There are none. But we do see multiplication and division, or multiplication, so we need to carry out that operation first. We may be tempted to add 4 plus 3, but no, we have to go in order. So we have to do the multiplication first. Carrying out the order of operations here, we get 19, right? Moving over to number 2. Here again, we look at the order of operations that we must follow, and we can see that we should do division. Well, we see a parentheses there, but because there's only one number in parentheses, there's nothing to be done in parentheses. Anytime there is one number in parentheses or a single number in parentheses, there's nothing to be done. So there's no, and then going on to the next order, there's no exponents. So now we should carry out that division. So we want to do this. So we're going to get, so just rewrite everything else and perform that one simplification. So negative 15 divided by negative 3 is going to give us a positive 5. All right, and then we just add and subtract. So here it looks like 26. All right, moving on to number 3. In number 3, again, there is just one number inside parentheses, so there's nothing to do in parentheses. So we move to our next order, which is exponents. There are no exponents. And then we move to multiplication, division. There are both multiplication and division. So which do we do first? We have to proceed in order from left to right. So being that 12 times 2 is furthest to the left, that's what we should do first. 12 times 2 is 24. And rewrite all of the other factors here, or the other parts of the expression, just taking our time. Now 24 divided by negative 6 is going to give us a negative 4. 16. Right. Let's move to number 4. Okay, here we got a single number in parentheses, so there's nothing to be done. Move to the next order, we have exponents. So that is what we need to do first. So I'm going to rewrite all of the other terms, or all of the other parts of the expression, and I'm just going to carry out that exponents part of the expression. 49. Three to the third is 3 times 3 times 3. And that will give us a 27. rewrite all other parts of the expression. Right? And now we proceed from left to right, multiplication and division. And on the far left here, we see that that is what's to be done first. So 49 divided by -7 is going to give us a -7. And then rewrite all of the other parts of the expression. Just taking your time. All right. And again, multiplication and another multiplication. So we need to proceed from left to right. -7 times 27 would be the next thing to carry out. And that is going to give us a -189 plus 7 times 4 minus 17. And next, -189 plus 28. Just taking our time, not being so fast, because that's where we can easily make a mistake. Carry out the -189 plus 28 is going to give us a -161. Now, it's okay if you could do -189 plus -17. That would be acceptable also. We should still come to the final answer here, the same final answer, which is -178. Right? Moving on to number 5. Here we've got a parenthesis. That's what we need to carry out first. Even though we may be tempted to add 17 plus 3, it's right in front of us. But no, we have to go proceed in the order of operation. So we rewrite the other stuff and then just carry out that simplification in parentheses. So what in parentheses should we do first? Well, division takes a higher precedence than subtraction. So we do the -10 divided by +2, and that will give us a -5. And keep it in parentheses, right? And next, we still got to simplify inside those parentheses until we get a single number. So rewrite all of the other parts of the expression. 5 minus 5 is 0. We could see that 17 plus, now 3 times 0 is 0. And this gives us a final answer of 17. Right? And number 6. A lot is going on here. We got brackets, which acts just like parentheses. Brackets and parentheses mean the same thing. And in this context, they mean the same thing. And here we have to proceed with the innermost parenthesis first. So the innermost parenthesis is this piece right here. Right? So we rewrite all other parts of this expression and we just carry out that operation inside the innermost parenthesis. And I'm going to keep writing a parenthesis until there's just a single number inside. So 3 to the second power is 3 times 3, and that gives us 9. 5 to the second power is 5 times 5, which is 25. So just take your time, go really slowly. I'm rewriting all other parts of the expression to avoid making any mistakes. It's a lot of writing, but it's worth it so you can have accuracy. Now, negative 9 minus 25 is going to give us a negative 16. And now, since I have just one number inside parentheses, we have finished that innermost parenthesis. We finished simplifying that. And next, we can just proceed this part within this bracket in dealing with multiplication and division. And so we're going to proceed from left to right. So negative 7 times positive 6 is a negative 42. And I'll rewrite the other parts of the expression. Okay, now negative 42 divided by positive 3 is going to give us a negative 14. And then rewrite the other parts of the expression. It's a lot of writing, but that's the best way to carry it out, just carefully and slowly. Now here, there's an understood 1 right in front of all parentheses. Trying to dot it in. So a negative 1 times a negative 16 is going to make us have a positive 16. And when we simplify inside that bracket or parenthesis, we're coming to 2. And since we have a single number in that bracket, we are finished inside that bracket. But if you remember, anytime you have a number next to a parenthesis or bracket, it indicates that you should multiply. So negative 2 times positive 2 is giving us a 4. Negative 4, so we're going to have a final answer here of 17. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. If so, like and subscribe. Math is order. What we did here is the order of numbers and symbols, but math is order in a broad sense. That's what we feel.